Is it raining? Is there thunder? Is there lightning? Is there hail? Is there high strength winds? Well, if it is, how does that affect your business? Well, you probably have some type of business insurance for damage to your building and other things from weather. However, even with that, your business is at risk of going out of business if there's a localized disaster, severe weather event. For example, the hurricane that hit North Carolina. People weren't ready for that. Your insurance can take 6 months, 8 months, a year to pay out claims on a standard property and casualty policy because they have to go through risk adjustment, underwriting. You have to get quotes. You have to do all kinds of things. You may have business interruption insurance, but that could take 6 months to settle. That may be too long for you to stay in business. So if you're in a type of industry that has a weather risk to it, you may want to look at parametric insurance. What that does is gives you something that is non-damage contingent and very quick payout. What do we mean by non-damage contingent? If there's a weather event, even if you have no damage, even if you have no loss, they pay you. Right? So you could say, I want parametric insurance, so if wind hits 90 miles an hour in my town, sustained winds, for more than 2 minutes, I get paid $200,000. And if you can mitigate your company and protect your building so there's no damage, you still get the money. And there is no need for extensive adjustment. They're going to just look at the weather stats. Yep, the wind was 90 miles an hour. Here's your money. They don't have to check your damage, do inspections. They don't have to do any of that. This is something that could keep you in business until your other coverages come into play. What if you're in a business that a weather event could actually impact an actual revenue stream? What if you're in, let's say, a event planning business or a wedding planning business? If there's a thunderstorm on the day you have this wedding, you might not get any of your revenue. You might not get any of your payout. What if you do golf events and there's a lightning storm and the golf event gets canceled? Same thing. You can write a parametric policy for any type of extreme weather event that you want. Too much heat, too much cold, too much rain, too little rain. Funds are wired directly to your bank account, usually in 24 to 48 hours, to cover immediate cash flow. There's no adjusters, there's no audits, immediate liquid capital. It's an agreed upon data trigger, wind speed, rain amount, hail, whatever it is. And typically, you talk to your insurance broker, ask them if they're familiar with parametric. Ask them how many parametric policies they've written in the last year. Most people don't even know what parametric is. We were at a major insurance event for private client type insurance brokers, major high level insurance brokers, and there was a presentation on parametric insurance. And the rep from the parametric company asked how many people have written a parametric policy. 0 hands went up. How many people have heard of a parametric policy? A couple did, but most people don't have the markets, they're not familiar with it. So if you want to structure a commercial risk layered package that combines your standard property and casualty liability with this type of extra coverage, you want to talk to somebody who knows what they're doing, because that operational cash flow many times is the difference between staying in business and having to go out of business, because according to FEMA, 40% of businesses, small businesses, close after a major event.